Thank you for staying with us live here on the Weather Channel as we continue to track the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. I'm Justin Michaels right now on San Carlos Island, part of the barrier island chain that makes up Fort Myers Beach, Florida. And this area was so badly devastated by Category 4 storm Ian coming through here now 3 days ago and laying waste to everything in its path. We have been taking you on a journey this afternoon with Carlos Hernandez, who survived the storm on that second floor. This was his home. A gentleman by the name of Bob lived through this window. And Carlos, take us back again to you rescuing Bob, your neighbor, through that window.
Yeah, exactly. So he get big, but the ceiling, and we know it's Bob, and like, well, the high water was like this, and we just like, I go back to get a hammer and try to open the window,
right?
And so he was swimming on the pillow.
He was swimming in there on a pillow?
Yeah, on the pillow already. And he almost like unconscious. And I thought when she's drinking water, a lot of water, the sea water, you know?
Right.
And so I said, Bob, please, come on. And he's like, trying to get my hand. And my friend right there, he says like, take this side, and I just take this side too. And he was heavy, you know? Because he's like almost like maybe 160 pounds. And so we need to try to rescue him, you know. So we just like I say, be careful, put your pillow here because they have glass here, you know, and maybe you cut your skin, you know. So we just try to get him out, and like finally when he get it, he's like, oh, but he don't talk. We just like bring him inside, and like everyone was happy, you know, inside and crying, you know, people, because we thought we lost him, you know. But thank God he's alive and he's safe. So.
Carlos, come on down. We're grateful for you. You're a lifesaver. You and your neighbors here saved a gentleman's life. It's just amazing to hear your story.
Yeah.
As you continue to process this, you tell me you've gotten emotional a few times for obvious reasons. The scars from this storm, not just the physical ones on the ground here, but for you personally, is this something you are going to live with for the rest of your life, or how do you kind of manage that? How do you process that?
It's hard because now it's like a lot of emotional things, and it's like it's you know what I'm saying, like a lot of, you know, it's emotional, and it's kind of like keeping my mind, you know, like all this stuff life, you know, I never, you know, have this in my life,
right.
So it's just like, I mean, just still keeping on my mind, you know, like this guy and the other guy, you know, because I never see this before in my life. I see before, you know, in other storms, you know, in other parts, like...
Well, you had Charlie. You lived through Charlie.
Oh, you lived Charlie, yeah, but I mean, it was not, you know, but not bad like this, you know. I never see, like, floating water, you know, like, high tide, like it was. And this is, like, scaring me. It's catastrophic.
If you can compare, because you were here during Charlie, also coming basically right on shore close to here when it made landfall, if you can compare Charlie to Ian, how would you compare them? Are they comparable at all?
No. Ian, it was, I don't know, Charlie was like category 4 too, but I feel like this is like 5.
Right.
It's like a monster.
It was 2 miles per hour less than 5. So
yeah.
Just
it feels like a monster, like, oh my God. You can see anything else. You just like see like, stop running to, you know, the windows and like, you know, I was thinking like, we're just waiting to like, the ceilings blow out and like, you know.
Did you think you were going to survive?
Yeah, that's what I think, like, we cannot survive.
But you thought you weren't going to survive?
Yeah, but we pray, we every pray, you know, every once, and like, I think God hears us, you know.
Right.
And, I mean, you know, that's what I think to say, so.
Carlos Hernandez, thank you, my friend.
Thank you, no problem.
It's so nice to chat with you.
Oh, no problem.
I am, it's an inspiration, you are.
Yeah.
And you're a hero, for sure.
Yeah.
Where's Bob right now?
That's his car right there, and was under the flooring, but he's right now at the beach, the Matanzas Hotel, the place he works, but it's like a 4th floor, I think. It's okay on the top of the roofing, so he can stay there for he can live there because it's bad there. So.
Carlos, thank you. I want to walk over here and show the water line because I had just noticed it. Follow me this way very quickly as we get ready for another commercial break here on the Weather Channel. So here we are this mobile home here, and you can see the water line right there. Finally, I'm able to see one to know where the water was. I can't really get back there with any ease. To know where the water was here on this street. Well over my head, well over probably anybody's heads. As we go to commercial break here on the Weather Channel, just think about what it must have been like for Carlos and his friends, his neighbors, to live through that, not believing they were going to survive. The Weather Channel's back live after this.